What's up, Buzz fam? Back with another Beers and Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
Today we're checking out George the Poet.
I need
some more George the Poet in my life.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yo,
that first joint, man, it was fire, man.
It was super
good,
fire.
man.
So Twinkling Full Stop's been putting us on with some beer fund,
Appreciate it.
and we appreciate it, and we're gonna get right into it.
I'm a man on a mission, so I gotta go ham on the vision.
Oh,
I can't risk screwing it up by not doing enough. I know my mum only accepts the rise to fame if I just aim to do good and exercise the brain, so let me contextualize the game. The longer it took to reach emancipation.
dude, I like the way he said that. Like I gotta exercise my brain. So let me contextualize the game.
Yeah.
Because Mama was telling me, oh man, okay.
Man, he owned it, man. He owned it.
Exercise the brain, so let me contextualize the game. The longer it took to reach emancipation, the more vexed the guys became. So guys obtain lethal weapons like text to rise and aim. Can't get a job, so the connect supplies the cane. Social awareness complexifies the pain, but the size of ego reflects the size of shame. Now the sisters ain't built like us.
The size of ego reflects the size of shame. Like, he's spitting so many facts right now, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, and like the people couldn't go to work, and so the connect had to supply the cane.
Dude.
Suffice the pain, but the size of ego reflects the size of shame. Now the sisters ain't built like us. They don't sit around and cry over the spilt white stuff like us. They just play their parts.
Hold up. The sisters ain't built like us. They don't sit and cry over the spilt white stuff.
Yeah, they don't cry
spilt
over milk. Yeah.
I do, but I liked how he just like flipped it to like be
Man.
like that, man.
The white stuff. Yeah. That's crazy.
Sit around and cry over the spilt white stuff like us. They just play their parts. Use their heads but obey their hearts. Yet we endorse and reinforce a sea of forces that actively held them back. Actually sell them that, then leave them to raise that baby and hate them. Act crazy and mayhem while the pictures that we paint and rap alienate them.
So,
dude.
You could say this is spoken word, but this is rap, man. This is rappers do this. He's got music in the background. He's going over it this is perfect.
Yeah, man. It is. I mean, it's a form. I'm like, for real. Like I said, I've been to places like this where you would have some music playing in the background. It could be, just like a nice type of classical orchestra setting like that, or it could be like a nice jazz setting, like with the and it's just like they're just coming out there and just like spitting it kind of like fast or whatever, slow, just kind of just like doing like what he's doing right now, man. It's like, it is a form of rap, but in a way it's still, it's still poetry.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. And this is definitely poetry, obviously, but like but what he is doing is like, I feel like it's what rappers try to do when they want to do like a poetry rap, right? This is flawless.
Act crazy and mayhem while the pictures that we paint and rap alienate them. But the same women that calm down the storm in us are the same ones that start outperforming us. And through this liberation process they're caking, but we can't keep up with the progress they're making, so we fall back. Catch more cases. So more.
Dang, man.
This is dope, man, because he was talking about at the beginning, like not at the beginning, but just kind of 30 seconds back, how he was up there talking about, how, they're getting paid less, like, we're treating them a certain way and stuff like that. And then just flipped it to where, look, man, hey, like the ones that's like helping us out, trying to give us advice or whatever, you know what? Hey, they're looked at in this way.
Right. Like he's saying, like the ones that have been holding us down, got our back, now they got jobs and they're doing things and they're taking over and they're moving away. And they don't need us anymore. And so now they're like taking like all their growth and abilities and like their job roles and all this like super great progress. They're taking all that and they're moving forward with it. They're moving the pendulum forward and like, we need to keep up. Yeah. It's essentially what it comes down to.
That's what it is right now.
Wow, man. This is deep.
Part with the progress they're making, so we fall back. Catch more cases. Sell more of that. Act more racist. A lot of guys would rob me because I look like them. A lot of black boys are targeted more than shook white men, but not just by them skinheads. I mean, they're attacked by their own. A lot of the times the same one selling crack right at home. Look around, why me? I'm all you have. I'm the one that says fam, they call you chap. We used to kick ball before the hood taught you to only have friends and ends you could walk through. Before you were punching triggers, before you were crunching figures. I call you my G's, they call you a bunch of...
Wow. That hit hard.
Wow.
That hit hard. He didn't even need to say it.
Dude.
You knew where it was going.
Wow.
Everybody's brain knew where it was going.
Wow.
Wow.
My goodness.
Triggers before you were crunching figures. I call you my G's, they call you a bunch of... Nah, you don't care about the names they call us because you're copying the famous ballers that came before us. When he's on TV saying he's got more than you, who do you think my man's talking to?
Dude.
Is it the middle class majority or the working class minorities who first saw him through and still support him too? He only talks about your life if he's making it hell. Look, I'm taking your girl and I'm caking as well. But you don't seem to mind. You just give him a blag, give him your Grammy, give him your money for living a lie. Give him a round of applause for being down for the cause that keeps us working on the ground in the stores.
So I got some heat in the last one for like saying like he should be a caller or like whatever, like he should get with a caller and like rap with him or whatever. But I'm gonna stick by this, guys. I think that maybe he shouldn't rap with a caller, right? But I would love to see him and a caller ride like a melody or a beat together and like interchange like their ability to like use their knowledge and like their like vision of the world and like go back and forth with it, right? So like maybe a caller comes in with some sort of hook or beat or like verse to complement his spitting.
You know what? And to add on to that, I mean, like especially just going off of the last fire in the booth that we saw from Makala, like on part 4, you know, where that second part where he was talking about, you know, floating through the lives of like different figures, different people and stuff like that. I think, you know, like Akala could bring that to this type of setting right here. And with them going back and forth, just like how you were saying, you know, they could just paint pictures, like go back and forth with stuff, man. And I think that would be like a nice blend. Like that would be like a really complimentary type of feature
awesome
right
collaboration.
There, man. That would be great.
Give him a round of applause for being down for the cause that keeps us working on the ground in the stores. Clap for this guy, he's got thousands of broads. Expensive shirts, shoes and trousers, of course. No more selling drugs, he don't put his boys into street dangers. He's found a new way to poison complete strangers.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. He's calling out the industry. He's saying like,
wow.
So instead of like selling them drugs, now you're telling them they got to have the fanciest cars and the fanciest clothes, and only you can afford them.
It's a new form of poison. It's like a new form of that, man. You like,
They're
you know what I mean?
Injecting it in their veins.
Like, man, for real. It's like if you can't get them one way, okay, we got another way to get you though. Like we can make you a slave to, you know, the things that you fiend for, that you want and stuff like that, man. That's
street dangers. He's found a new way to poison complete strangers. See, it's funny, he claims that he's from the hood, but he has money and fame, so he's gone for good. Now, if our main problem's economic self-sufficiency, how come the ones that call themselves the richest G's don't shout about support and help to lift the streets? Shout about blowing all this wealth on strippers' fees.
Now, ain't this the truth, right? Not that, hey, like you're working really hard, right? Like you're making it, and when you reach a certain status, man, like you want to celebrate it, right? You know, but you know, the people that is talking about, hey, I'm the richest this, I'm the richest that, or whatever, you know, it makes you question, hey, how are they giving back? Like, how are they trying to help out, you know, the people that are in the ends or that are in the hoods and stuff like that, though, you know? And I'm not just talking about, hey, like I'm giving away all your money. No, I mean, like, are they teaching ways? Are they teaching strategies, you know, for people to come up? Though?
Are they,
you know what I mean?
Are they teaching people how to get, like, do better? Are they going back and getting rid of some of the problems that are in there?
Exactly.
Are they going back and talking to their boys who like are still running the game and like saying like, hey, we need to stop this. Like let's find a different way.
Exactly though. You know, just providing different job opportunities and stuff like that. Because of course, like, hey, like they're not just going to go there like, here, I'm going to give this to you, because they're just going to go take it and spend it or whatever, right? You know, so it's like teaching them all how to fish. Hey, listen, like this is how we do it the right way. And this is how we come out on top though. And not a lot of people are doing that though, you know? So I'm glad that he touched on, you know, the fact that that's not happening, but it needs to happen though.
Yep.
About support and help to lift the streets. Shout about blowing all this wealth on strippers' fees. Typically when you need support, it's we the poor you tend to call. So how many of our kids did you send to school? What did you do for the younger G's and worn out dungarees that emerge from hate and crawl out from disease just to witness the toxic fallout hunger breeds? Not one of these mascots for crack spots have given any schools any laptops. You ain't even donated a printer yet. It's like you don't rate people's intellect. This ain't the Stone Age, we got internet. You won't block the public from the truth, cuz you got a budget for the country clubs, budget for the strip clubs, no proper budget for the youth clubs.
That's facts. That's facts.
Right there.
He could just
right there.
Tip the mic over and walk
for real.
out.
Yeah. I know. Just like being in a poetry type of setting, though. Like you ain't gonna drop the mic. Just lay it down and just walk away. You know what I mean? But
I just meant tip it over
is like some
because it's on a
truth.
stand, so you can't drop
gotcha.
it.
Gotcha.
For the country clubs, budget for the strip clubs, no proper budget for the youth clubs.
I need sunshine. I need angels. I need something good. I need blue skies. I need them old times. I need something good.
See. Sex and violence are facts of life. So is the need to get your stacks to rise. Now I ain't trying to act surprised about the facts of life. I respect real talk about genuine acts of strife. But what I can't respect, no, that's so-called men leading kids straight to the local pen when none of them so much as packs a knife. We're living in a world that don't really care for us.
So I like what he just said there. He's saying, I don't like when somebody is pushing somebody to like the pen, like you need to like learn to write and like do all this kind of stuff, right? But all he packs is a knife.
Yeah.
And so like he's basically saying like, hey, yeah, I get it. You're trying to help the next guy out, but why aren't you doing something yourself, right? Like you're not setting a good example.
Practicing what you preach, and that's what that goes back
what you
to,
preach, man.
You know what I mean? It's just like if they see you doing the right thing, then they're like, "Hey,
then they're gonna do the right thing."
Hey, maybe I need to, hold on, I'm getting on his game though.
It's
you
like
know
that
what I mean?
Jitty song we watched, Hereditary.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
It's just like
learned
they're gonna feed up
behavior.
what they see, and like they're like, okay, like this is the right way to go because I'm seeing it in front of me right now.
Right, man.
Pen when none of them so much as packs a knife. We're living in a world that don't really care for us. You're from the same place, you're supposed to be there for us. The problem is, man, them have forgotten this. Man, them make too much money off the rottenness. Man, them like to clap when I talk about stopping this. But a lot of this applause is pseudo-populist. No, you don't proper wish to view no stop to this. You wanna get saved like we're living in Metropolis. Cause the idea of getting on top of this is too big a feat. Fam, you ain't no chiropodist. Man, them claim independence, but their behavior's homogenous. Degrade women cause the wave is misogynist. Love to spud me and tell me that I'm the guy. Let a younger die, then want to cry and wonder why. You wonder why the Forsaken won't get no repentance. Co-defendants and golden pendants are gonna hold a sentence over vengeance. Cause you fuel the politics that control the judge, making it easy for the prosecution to hold a grudge. Racism isn't just abuse or a shoulder budge, it's you convincing most of them that most of us are no more than tiny brains and shiny chains. Which
Dude.
And most of us are just nothing but tiny braids and shiny chains. And what are we all doing? And I'm just gonna say we because it's just like, hey, like we all together in this, man. What are we seeing, man? Iced out this, iced out that, or whatever. Though,
Bling,
it's just like
diamond
this is
watch,
what
diamond chain, like
like this is us, like this is our culture now, man. Come on, like we more than that, like this. I mean, like it goes like a lot deeper than that, man. You know what I mean? And it's like we got to start showing that deepness, man. We got to show what's underneath the mass of the freaking iceberg and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
And it's crazy because like the whole thing is designed to keep like to give you hope.
Yes.
But it's like fake hope for most people, right?
Yeah.
They give you hope that you can ascend to that level, that you can be iced out and driving a Lambo and this and that, right? But like it's for 99.9% of people, it's not realistic, right?
It's not.
And so like they glamorize that to get you to try to like buy something outside of your level of like affordability. And then as soon as you do that, you set yourself back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's just like the hamster wheel that just keeps going.
Yeah, man. And I remember I'm hearing something. I remember it was off of Common CD, just like how his Pops was doing the rap and talking about, look, like buying all these diamonds and gold, like this was yours, you know, like before, you know, like all of this was yours.
Yeah.
And it's just like you are like buying like what you already freaking owned already. Like this was part of you though, you know, but yeah.
Execution to hold a grudge. Racism isn't just abuse or a shoulder budge. It's you convincing most of them that most of us are no more than tiny brains and shiny chains, which I'm calling on you to finally change. Cause making notes ain't enough. I need change.
I need sunshine. I need angels. I need
a break.
something good. I need blue skies. I need them old times. I need
You to care.
something good. Something good. Something good. Something good, something good. Something good, something good. Something good, something good.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
My man Deep.
Yeah, man.
Hey, George the Poet.
George the Poet's phenomenal. Twinkling Full Stop. Really appreciate you putting us on to some of this spoken word, this poetry, because that was not my vibe before seeing this and seeing the last one. So if you guys haven't seen our last one, go check that one out.
Yep.
If you're new here, join the Buzz fam, hit the subscribe button, hit up the beer fund.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Drop us a request and we'll catch y'all later.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.